So proper points at calf layering and management. So we have a good preparation of where the mother and the dam, then the calf will be after calving, which starts 45 days to 2 months of steaming. That is preparation of the mother for next lactation, for better calf weight, and also for good production of the calf, so that you prevent so once the cow calves down, the mother is allowed to rick the calf for at least 15 minutes, so that you prevent too much boarding of the calf and the mother, so that you don't have issues with milk let down of the mother. So proper preparation of the calving area. So you have to prepare good beddings for the mother and the calf. So once the calf is born, you allow the mother to stay the calf for at least 15 minutes. So there's no much boarding, so you separate the mother and the calf. The calf pen is well prepared for the calf, where it will take rest, where it will have to be introduced to its first meal, that is the colostrum. This is done within 15 minutes to 30 minutes. You should be done with milking the mother. So you have, after 15 minutes, between 15 and 30 minutes, you should have fed the calf with the colostrum, since the muscle is usually open, and thus increases the absorption of the immunoglobulins within the colostrum, and thus the calf will gain energy and immunity. So proper preparation of the calf. So the calf also is weighed before you feed, and the feeding is given 10% of the total weight of the calf. So if the calf is 40 kilos, 45 kilos, you give it 4.5. If it is 30 kilos, you give it 3 liters of milk. So we have so you feed the calf properly. So postpartum activities to be done effectively, that is cutting of the umbilical cord and disinfection of the cord, and the feeding of the colostrum. So you disinfect to avoid infections. So weaning, so you feeding of the calf is done using bottle feeders, so that you ensure proper hygiene. And then we have weighing of the calf. The calf is weighed after 1 month, since you allow the rib cage to have its good capacity, so that you can weigh the calf from 1 month old going forward until insemination, and then you weigh before insemination and after the cow has calved down, the heifer has calved down. It is a heifer. If it's a bull, you weigh so that you can obtain good capacity for the meat. So when it is 1 year, you can slaughter and get good kilos. So that is weighing of the calf is done as the Withers test, as the Withers region, using a weighing band. Also after that, calves are well managed. Then you feed them well, you observe hygiene, you observe proper feeding, so that you can obtain the best weight at weaning, depending on what you feed your calves, and depending on what size you wean your calves. So weaning of the calves must be done with effectiveness from your feeding regime. So you have good proper feeding regime, that you have 3 liters, 3 liters, 3 liters. Then you have then 2-2-2 system, and then 1-1-1, and then the one you subdivide it on the last week, so that you don't have effect on transition. So introduction of the feeds to be done from 7th day. There's the dry matter, clean water, minerals leaks, and a handful of what you have, the pellets or the day meal for the high yielders. Yeah. So what to change? What might be changed is proper management, that is through regular weight intake of the calves. What might be changed in the farm and how I can do it? You can change the system of weighing. From after you weigh using the wing bird, you can have the weighing chart on your system of your computer, and then you can feed it. So through that way, you can be able to monitor effectively, or I will be able to monitor the calves effectively, and thus I'll observe a proper growth, and thus you have good heifers for replacement and have good bulls for slaughter. Thank you.